has to compile before you can do debugging, and compile is very easy. Just run it once, run as Java application. So it compiled now, no compile error. To debug, I right click and say debug as Java application. It'll ask you this message, confirm perspective switch, because we are going to different perspective in Eclipse, and you always say yes. And in debug perspective, you'll get this form. You'll get your class, you'll get your program right there. All the variables in your program will start to show up here. And you have these two arrows, step into and step over. In these simple programs, we are only going to use step over. And the line at which program is shown in this highlighted line here. So program is on this int product 2 at this time. So product is 2. If I put my mouse there, well, actually it will be 2 once I go past this line. So I click there, and if I put my mouse there, product is 2. Also shows up here also, product equal to 2. So the program is testing right now that is 2 less than 1000 true or not, which it is. So which means we should be able to get inside the loop. So I click here, and now program is going to execute this line. And if I click one more time, you can see that in this yellow area, my product became 4, because the initial value was 2, 2 got multiplied by 2, so product is 4. And it jumped back to this loop test condition again. So 4 less than or equal to 1000 is still true. So if I click one more time, it will go inside the loop again, and click more times, it will become 8. And now 8 less than or equal to 1000, that is still true. So if I click again, it will jump into the loop again, go inside the loop again, and click again. This 8 will become 16. And then 16 less than or equal to 1000 still true. So if I click again, I go into the loop again, and this 16 will become 32. 32 is still less than 1000, becomes 64. 64 is still less than or equal to 1000 is true, becomes 128. 128 less than or equal to 1000 is still true, so I go into the loop again, becomes 256. 256 less than or equal to 1000 is still true, so I go into loop again, becomes 512. Now we have to see, 512 less than or equal to 1000 is true, of course. So I'm in the loop. If I click again, this becomes 1024. So right now the product is 1024. It's being compared to less than or equal to 1000. 1024 less than or equal to 1000 is false. So this time I should get out of the loop. And there you go. So I got out of the loop. Now it's going to execute this line, which means it should be printing 1024 over here. And it does. So that's how you use the Eclipse debugger. You can watch line by line being executed. You can watch values of all the variables changing in this area, and you can watch any output here. This program didn't have an input. If there was an input, that also you'll make in this area. Type there and just press the enter key. Okay? So that's one simple example, and we'll do more in the future. Thank you.